and start terrorizing probe lines. Vultures, of course, being pretty good on the high ground behind Stork's, behind the middle line of Stork if they can get up there. I think Stork will suspect this after seeing such early Vultures with mines. Oh, looks like some Vultures being able to sneak in. This is pretty bad for Stork. Probably going to lose a bunch of probes, mines going down outside these gateways. Actually, he's got some Dragoons there, so it does look like he suspects an early dropship from go.go and having those Dragoons in there to intercept a mine taking down the Dragoon, and these Vultures doing quite a good job at hitting these probes. This is not very good for Stork, definitely equalizing a lot of that advantage he gained from his opening build. It looks like that Starport making probably a shuttle right now. Yeah, it is a shuttle. He lost those Vultures, but he's going to have a few more, I imagine, and they're probably going to have mines. Observer out for Stork. So he's going to be able to fly into go.go's base fairly soon and see what build go.go has gone. But if he has all these Dragoons out here now and none waiting in his base, this could be pretty bad for him. Actually, it's definitely going to be pretty bad by the looks of things. He doesn't have anything in his base, I don't think. This drop coming in now, I wonder if Stork will be able to spot it in time. It doesn't look like it. It looks like his forces are moving out to clean up this line of mines.
Looks like there's another expansion going up for Stork and an engineering bay going down for go.go.
Yeah, these Vultures are wreaking havoc at the moment, placing mines everywhere. Stork looks like he's content to let this happen at the moment, just using a Dragoon to clean that up and take out a Vulture. Going to take this chance to counter pretty strong, considering that go.go doesn't have a lot of tanks at the moment. Siege going down just now, stopping these depots. I think those siege tanks are going to force these Dragoons back, perhaps. It's hard to say at this point. More Vultures being dropped, so Stork's mineral lines, resource lines being hit, but these siege tanks do look like they're going to go down. go.go forced to pull probes. Oh no, he's got another tank, so I imagine this will hold. Probes being forced to go to Stork's other expansion, but go.go is also losing SCVs, so Stork's not coming out too badly from this, and go.go's losing all his tanks except for one actually, so he's not going to be able to push out very, very strongly in the middle game.
Might lose his expansion as well.
Yeah, that would definitely be a terrible economic loss. It looks like he's lost a couple of depots. I'm not sure if they were needed for Psy or just put there for defensive purposes as a sort of clutch thing. Looks like these Dragoons finally going to be cleaned up, but not before doing significant damage to go.go and forcing mining at this base being stopped. So I'm going to have to give the advantage to Stork right now. All things considered, even though he did take a bit of an economic hit, he's continuing to push this attack. I think he's going to be able to whittle go.go down bit by bit, and there's not going to be a lot go.go is going to be able to do about it. I imagine there will be a shuttle out for him soon to hit those tanks behind that ridge with some Zealots or Dragoons, and he's just going to be able to barrel into his base. His command center might go down.
Yeah, it's going to go down. The SCVs are trying to repair it, but they're being picked off as well.
Actually, it looks like it might hold considering those tanks have moved up. This is a bit of a... Whoa! Wow. Stork using a Dragoon to drag a mine into a bunch of SCVs. So go.go definitely at a major deficit right now. I wonder if we will see that shuttle, or is Stork going to be content to just continue massing up Dragoons and pushing in like this? That's certainly an option considering how successful it's been so far. go.go definitely showing some cracks in his play versus Protoss, and which is not surprising considering the statistics of this matchup. More Dragoons pushing out, might be hit by these mines. Oh no, it looks like there's just too many Dragoons, there's no chance of that happening just yet. At the moment, I'm going to call it definitely in Stork's favour. I can't see go.go coming back from this. Those initial drops definitely did some damage, but Stork's counter was just so good. And this is actually a bit sloppy by Stork, I'm going to say, allowing these Vultures in. It is a rather wide choke, but at this moment, he could really just afford to keep a few Dragoons near the middle of his base, able to move around where the Vultures will probably go. Maybe even put some cannons down, although having forged so early may not be such a good idea. Looks like go.go actually hasn't built an engineering bay after he lost his initial one, so he's definitely vulnerable to any sort of drop that Stork may have, and Stork having some great information of go.go's current forces definitely knows what's going on. Looks like another drop coming down, and Citadel are doomed down for Stork, so looks like he's going to be producing some speed zealots soon to help deal with those tanks. Mining actually being stopped at the mineral only of Stork, so his mine's taking out a few zealots, but this is pretty good play, actually pretty sloppy play by Stork right now with that Dragoon there. Looks like he is going for that Bulldog attack, dropping a zealot there. Maybe not quite a Bulldog, but definitely a strong attack.
All the tanks go down, most of them.
Yeah, these Dragoons being dropped down there to help shell those tanks right where they can't be hit by the siege mode. go.go forced to pull probes again. I think Stork can really just afford to push in right now and just end this game rather quickly. both players picking up units, saving them from the mine. go.go also saving a few SCVs, of course. Yeah, it looks like Stork will take this game quite convincingly, actually. go.go not really putting up too much of a fight at all. Stork definitely showing why he is 70% against Terran, and go.go is only around 30. Probably do some more in this set. GG from Go. go.go looking a little unhappy there. I mean, he did have to go up against Stork on an obviously Protoss favoured map, and Stork looking fairly happy with himself. Actually, not really. He didn't really felt as if it doesn't look like he really felt as if that was a challenge at all, and fair call. GG from a good game, and hope you enjoyed it.
전체 경기도 이기고 지고 지금 거짓말처럼 그게 딱딱딱딱 콤비처럼 맞아 떨어졌거든요. 근데 오늘 분위기도 엎치락뒤치락 주고받고 하고 있는데 이게 컨셉 연승을 한번 만들어줄 가능성도 충분히 많습니다. 왜냐면 최근 분위기가 너무 좋아지고 있거든요, 남성칸이.